your boy from back another one. Yo, it's another anti-Meg, basically segment or clip because, it seems like everybody really hate Meg. And if you really do the research on the whole entire case, she's actually innocent and a victim in the situation and literally is just retaliating off of what Tory Lanez been doing. He's been antagonizing her, having her leg, like literally horse leg in the music video, chopped up before the whole entire stuff started. And on top of that, lying to Gayle King isn't lying in court. She actually told the court in the actual court cases that she slept with Tory Lanez. All right, so before Tory Lanez, her rap sheet or the stuff that she was doing to people isn't as negative as what Tory Lanez was doing to people before the situation. Tory Lanez literally beat up Dex, some Toronto rapper, beat up August Alsina. Tory Lanez is literally what they call a menace to society personality wise. He's like a short dude with like a Napoleon complex, and that's not hating on him as a person. I'm just saying he is not a good guy. Technically, he's not a good guy, right? He makes good music, but he's not a good person if you look at his rap sheet of things that he was doing before the Megan Thee Stallion shooting. But let's get straight into the video.
You can understand why Meg did that?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Father restraining order?
Yeah, of course.
Why the nigga's in prison saying that she's afraid that he'll shoot her again and the next time she'll end up dead?
Oh, I don't know about that part.
What are we talking about here, man? Like you want the niggas in jail? Like,
I can answer.
Like the nigga that digger dead? No,
I'm just saying. It's up forever.
No, not just that. Let's say hypothetically you saying shit about me. Because a restraining order, you can't say nothing. You can't do none of that.
Ish. I'm surprised at you. Why? It's overkill, my nigga. Yeah. First of all, the conflicting stories, she's been caught lying. Like, it's overkill. Now, like, just let that shit die to me.
I'm in the exact same boat. Let that shit go.
It's overkill.
Y'all crazy as hell.
Ice, come on, Ice. Crazy. Yo, they have it that she lied on the stand, allegedly. She lied to Gayle, right? People has come out and she haven't been condemned. Oh, she has, but she has. I'm sorry, Mel. She has, but it's still like it's overkill to me. It's like now you holding on to the last straw, which seems like it makes you relevant, which is the Tory Lanez situation. Like you Meg Thee Stallion, go make some fucking music. Go dance on top of the Empire State Building or something. Do something that's gonna make us say, "Oh, Meg, ask Joe, put that shit on. Go fucking put some billboards up or something, man." Like, leave the nigga alone. The nigga's making albums in jail. He fucked up. He may get deported to Canada. He can't come over.
Which may be not deported anymor, so
yeah,
might be all right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up.
Shit. He coming home.
He coming home.
American.
I don't know why. I just don't understand it.
Victims do that. Like, they take that shit to the fullest extent. Every chance I get,
but victim is subjective. I'm sorry, Ice. It's just it's whose side you believe, and we're not gonna get into
in this particular instance.
I don't want to take away from her experience and what she's experienced, but the shit looks shady from the jump when you look at it, even with the court case. And he didn't go to jail for that, but public perception.
I don't care about public perception. That's
Got
the thing.
you.
I care about
so
what
then
it is.
now, on top of that, I think that it's making it worse doing that. I think the documentary that she put out, it looked a certain way because it looked like that she orchestrated when she wanted to react to the, like, it's just a lot of shit. I feel like she should just let it go.
Did you watch the documentary?
No, but I read on it. Thank you for, I read on it. When they said that, when Tory Lanez got found guilty was a different time than when she found out that he was guilty. And it seemed like she was watching it in real time. That was something that was going around on the internet. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But just let that shit go. Let the nigga live. He in jail. Damn.
No. I want to make your life a living hell. Now,
all right.
Every chance I get, I'm going to remind you what you did, and I'm going to, no, I'm not letting it go.
Got you. Okay.
And that's all right.
You take the civilian shit to another level, son.
Yup, sure do.
I ain't gonna lie, Freeze. I fuck with you, Freeze.
Hey, listen.
You stand in your civilianism.
You damn
That shit, Freeze. Come on, you know your family. You have some family members in the penitentiary, Freeze. Imagine if somebody keep doing that to them. Like, think about
Now imagine somebody what happened to her happened to my sister or something like that though. Since you want to take that angle, imagine the victim being your family member.
Mm-hmm. You're right. Then you got me.
And then how you want to do it, how you want them to proceed.
But then I will respond differently from you. Like, yeah, you're right. The right way would be to, I mean, because we do see families, even when niggas is on death row and like we do, or up for parole, we do see families years later still go to the meetings. So I guess, but I just feel like that story has so many holes in it. And
I agree.
It's what side you stand on. I just feel like she should just leave it alone.
Sometimes in the streets, I'm not talking about Meg,
Sometimes in the streets, you leave the person alone that shot you.
You can't say that. This nigga's crazy.
Why?
You do. Well, you leave.
Sometimes you know that nigga that's 4 blocks up that shot the shit out of you over there.
Or you can act like you're gonna snitch and get paid. Y'all gonna tell, nigga.
Meg's not a street.
I go tell.
That's why I said I'm not talking about.
Hey, yo, Ish, how much,
I'm not talking about.
yo, Ish, how much niggas pay
I
that?
totally understand that bullshit that she doing. I totally understand it. I'm on both sides of it.
Joe.
I think she should leave him the fuck alone, and I think that she should enforce all of her rights. And I think it's gonna sound weird when we gotta hear all of the I haven't left my house in years, and you could kill me again.
Yeah, but we know that that's
the game.
That's the game. You put the sauce on it.
You put the ketchup on the spaghetti
You put the sauce on it. You got to do that. I'm in fear of my life every day, and I wake up with I have nightmares every night, reliving that over and over and over. I'm traumatized forever. You got to do that.
I feel like none of the entertainers have songs hot enough for me to care about what they're doing.
Right now, right?
Yeah, right this second. It's just dry out there. I don't give a fuck what y'all doing. Y'all got the slaps or what? Everybody doing all this interneting. Give me a joint. Summertime coming. You niggas should be February.
Well, you got to do the internet shit now because can't nobody put no music out.
Why not?
This game is fucked up right now. There's a drought in music. So now everybody's doing everything else but music.
Shit, this is time to strike, really.
Yeah.
So basically, like I said, they're on one side. A lot of people, it seems like a lot of people who just don't invest time into understanding or researching what happened between Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, and they're just choosing who makes better music. It seems like they're all on this one-sided fence to where it's just she's attacking him, she's attacking him. That's like very tunnel vision, very like you're choosing not to be invested into the whole entire situation to really understand it. You're just choosing who you like more. And 9 times out of 10, a dude is going to defend a dude, right? For some reason, I thought men are supposed to defend women and then women can defend men. But the whole world is kind of different now. So now I feel like the odd one out, even though I'm not defending Megan Thee Stallion because she's only a woman. No, it's because when I did my research, I'm like, okay, she got shot. There was bullet fragments in her foot. So she technically didn't get shot in terms of the bullet penetrated her foot. Fragments of the bullet hit her foot at lightning speed because he was shooting around her, telling her to dance while he was drunk. If you know something about Tory Lanez, when he's drunk, he's literally insane. He's worse than how he is naturally, which is already kind of pumped up and egotistical. So when you put him on like drinking and stuff, he's way more aggressive, and he's short. So he's going to be more aggressive. That's just like almost like natural facts of science, right? So when you take that into tough consideration, right? And on top of that, after she initially did not press charges, but after he was scolding, making jokes, references, music videos, basically antagonizing the fact that he got away with it, then she felt like, all right, I have to press charges. This guy is literally ruining my life. And on top of that, look at the ridicule and the demolish that she's already gotten from the media. Why do people feel the need to continue to add on to it? And that's why she feels like she's been attacked, because the same blogger, Milagro, she sued, and that person was working, allegedly, was getting payments from Tory Lanez's father. So she was a paid blogger used to slander Megan Thee Stallion. And Academics is another one. A lot of people was literally slandering her for Tory Lanez. His company knew what he was doing. But y'all never talk about that when y'all talk about the situation. Why is she doing this? She's not just doing this to an innocent dude, to some regular guy who's his first time accidentally shooting a lady. No, this is an aggressive dude who is bitter. So he's going to do bitter stuff behind bars and act like he's innocent and stuff like that. And y'all in the Queen's Flip talking about she need to make music. The lady has been making music, bro. You know what I'm saying? She just made a huge hit song with some Asian dude, right? I can't even remember the name because it's, not my type of music, you know what I'm saying? But she has been doing things, you know what I'm saying? It's not like the lady's just been in her couch, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's why I just feel like it's mad fake, or it's like people's just choosing a side because of the music, which music they like the most or which artist they like the most, rather than doing their actual research on the case. If you do your actual research on the case and not what the blogs say, you'll find the fact that she's actually the victim in the situation, and she's reacting as a victim, a hurt victim. Like, there's no other way around it. So, like, I don't know. I think it's a lot of projection. I feel like it's a lot of just people just kind of jumping to conclusion. And I think a lot of people naturally hate black women that are targeting her. Like if you ask them why they don't like her, they can't tell you why. They're just saying free Tory. Like they won't give you an explanation. Oh, she's bullying him and all of this other stuff. But you can look at the rap sheet, the paid off bloggers. Literally, Milagros said the most slandering things about Megan Thee Stallion. If you ever heard her speak about Megan Thee Stallion, it's probably the most negative thing you'll ever hear anybody. I'm like, why does she hate? Before the situation, I was like, why does she hate Megan Thee Stallion this much? Like, I know I hate Drake, but the way that she was hating Megan Thee Stallion, it was like she wanted her to basically get off of Earth. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Drake to get off Earth. I don't want him to off himself. She seemed like she wanted that for her. You know what I'm saying? Especially during the Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion beef, it was even worse. So you take all that stuff into consideration. On top of that, Nicki Minaj just made Hiss against Nicki Minaj, and that song was better than Nicki Minaj's Bigfoot. So technically, she has been making music, bro. It's like, so it's just wild how people try to rewrite the narrative. But hey, y'all like Tory Lanez that much. Hey, before he went to prison, he was a piece of crap in terms of his personality. I was like, bro, why'd you beat up August Alsina because he didn't shake your hand? I felt like that was like so evil. Why are you beating up Dex, some Toronto rapper? Why are you beating him? Why are you getting him jumped? Not only beat people up, he jumps them with his bodyguard, giant ass people, and his tiny behind going in after. And if you hear about how he was in Toronto, the Toronto people growing up, the type of person Tory Lanez was, hey, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't do their natural research. They don't even know. Bro, Tory Lanez is a demon, bro. Like, he's not a good guy. He's not naturally a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He might have good moments, but he does things that are messed up. So, hey, y'all can turn the blind eye if y'all want to, but hey, that's just me. I'm on Megan Thee Stallion side in this whole entire situation. Go crazy. It's just my opinion. I mean, that's not a good guy. That's all I'm saying. So let me know what y'all think in the comments below. There's people more after me to back another banger. Peace.